Do you guys like treasure? Because we found some good stuff at Walmart. We got some treasure eggs. Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? It's your Supreme Leader KouldbayneGames here, aka Aaron, and today for Outside the Box, got some treasure X here, guys. I've got 6 different treasure X items here to try out. I think that's 6. No, 5. 5 different treasure X items to try out. I thought it was 6. It's 5. I've got this treasure X monster gold coffin. And I've seen my buddies over at Destination Stone, Stevie and Dwayne, do this, and I've been excited to try these out. I've been wanting to get a hold of them, and I finally got a couple, but I've got 2 mini coffins here for the Monster X series. And finally, I've got 2 of the dinosaur ones. I've got one of the dino eggs, and one of the little dino mini eggs here. So, I want to get started with the dino eggs, because I like dinosaurs a lot. Like, I'm a huge dino kid. Like, I was a huge dino kid growing up. So I'm going to go ahead and get these out of the package here. And immediately it doesn't look like it's too difficult to open here. No, it pops open super easy, which I like. There is a little tape there. I'm not too worried about the box. But I love little minifigures here. It gives you a list here. This is the Dino X treasure. And you've got Mysterious Mosquito, Dragonfly of Destiny, Snail of Stone, the One Gold Treasure, Preserved Centipede, X-Beetle, and Ancient Arachnid. Now that's what's on there. And in the back there it gives you a little check-off list there as well of items you can get. Okay, so I will need water for this. So let me go get some water real quick, and we will get started. Okay, guys, so I've got a new setup here, which is really awesome. I'm running a dual camera setup. So let me pull out the actual item here. It says there are 8 levels of adventure. Oh my god, that's tight in there. There. Let's get this out of there. It comes with a little tool and a wrapper here. What we're going to do is we're going to unwrap it. Do I need a knife to open that? Step 1 is just pull it out of the packaging, and it comes with this little kind of like, here, I'll show this camera here and I'll show it over here. It comes with this little tool. I'm so used to having just the camera in front of me. I gotta get used to having like a two camera setup now. But I guess what you do is, for easier digging, unwrap and place block under running water for 30 seconds. I don't want to take this under running water because I don't want to have to drag y'all around my house just to see my messy house right now. So let me find my, where's my, all my tools have sprayed on me today. Underprepared is the key of today's existence. I am underprepared. There it is. See if I can cut this out. That's how you, and guys, always be careful when cutting. Never cut towards yourself like I'm doing now. Let me cap that before I hurt myself. I am terrible about this. Alright. Throat's a little dry. So I don't have running water, but instead I have a little bucket of water here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to soak it and then start digging it with the tool here. So let me look at my instructions. Oh my god, this stuff's getting everywhere. This is probably a terrible place to put this. So I'm going to go ahead and soak it. It feels like it's a little bit like concrete, or maybe like kinetic sand. Oh my god, did y'all hear that? It's actually like, oh, that makes it so much easier to dig. They weren't lying. So it's got like a baking soda probably mixed in with it or something, but it really digs easy once you get it wet. There we go, we just dig that in and twist. And then once you get that in there, it should just kind of like start, everything should start coming out. I'm seeing something. I really am seeing something in there, guys, so that's really cool. It's like a kinetic sand more than anything else. It sounds like I've hit something there. There we go. I'll let that soak a little bit if there's anything else hidden in there. Because I think there are parts hidden about. Oh no. Yeah, there are parts hidden about. So I'm going to let that soak for a little bit. I should have brought like a paper towel or something in here with me. I think I've got something in here I can wipe my hands with. I don't know. Pants. I got pants. Alright, so we got a little something in here that I see. And it looks like it got a little bit of that dirt in there with it. I guess I must have punctured the paper. Where'd my tool go? There's a part right there. Yeah, I really need to go get something to set this on. I didn't think that through. But we got some parts here. Let me do something here a little bit better. Set all that down there right now. See if there's anything else in here. I can't find my tool. Yeah, it's like a fine clay is what that is. I gotta find that little tool. It's gonna make things so much easier if I just find that, but it's buried underneath this dark, murky. There it is. Nope, that's a rock. Oh my god. Like, I've completely lost my tool. There's a part, though. I found a part. Alright, there's two parts right there. Ah, this is so much easier just to mush it up. I should have done this outside. That would have been a better plan right there. There's another part right there. Oh my god, look at my hands right now. They are just covered in this, like, clay material. There's the tool. Ah, there's something here. Oh! There's our we got the first little thing. We got the mosquito. There it is right there. That's really cool. I'm gonna set all that over here. I'm gonna go get me a paper towel. And I will be right back. Alright, and in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it looks like I'm just missing one joint now. It's probably in this big block here. Just try to crush it the best I can. Wasn't in that one. Let's see, is it floating around in the bottom here? I may have to dump this water out and see if I can find it. Ah, this is so grody, but so cool at the same time. And grody is a scientific word. It is. I've used it scientifically, so therefore it is a scientific word. I need more paper. I'm gonna need more paper towels already. God, this is... Let me set this under this. There we go. And I've got several pieces here. I've got what looks like 2 legs. And he is covered in that just like trash, like, or not trash, but like this dirt. Alright. I see why they tell you to do this under running water versus like this. Because if there's a piece in here, I have not found it yet. Oh my god, this is so wild. I like this. This is kind of a weird toy, but not in a bad way weird. Let me grab my tool real quick. We'll just continue to dig through until we find it. I think the running water would probably be better because you don't lose everything quickly. Oh my god, there's so many little pebbles left now, and I can't really find any pieces in it. Yeah, this was a bad idea. This was a terrible idea. Let me go see if I can find the other piece. And we'll be right back. Okay, so after doing that first dig, we've got Brontorus, which is one of the gold ones. Really cool. I like this. It wasn't a gold treasure like we were hoping for, but I'm putting them together now. That's what he looks like right off the rip, so it looks really cool. So that's the first one we got. He's not too difficult to put together. Alright. I think I'll show just one of each because this takes a lot of... It's really time consuming. And I might save a couple more for... Oh wow, I got that leg on backwards. That might be a bad idea. There we go. That works better now. I went to put a leg on and I was like, why is it pointing backwards? I realized why it was pointing backwards. That is still really cool though. I like these things. They're really cool. Messy. I will say that. They are very messy. Alright. And you get so anyway, there's Brontorus. All done. Looking cool. Looking snazzy. And it came with a little red mosquito. It's a red mosquito. I don't know. I was just trying to be funny there. But yeah, I totally did that, trying to do that the easy way. But we've got the mysterious mosquito. Next up, so we did one of the dino eggs here. We didn't do the big dino egg though, so I'm gonna do the big dino egg now. This one doesn't require water, so I'm gonna get the water out of the way there for right now. Just for now. Wipe off my little work table here. And I've got that weird clay stuff all over the place. But this is the egg. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out. If I can find the heel point. There it is. Super easy to take out of their packaging. I love their packaging because it's just a lot easier to handle, as I say, ripping it. Now this one comes with a lot more tools. A bigger collection of tools here. And yeah, that's the tool. I'll show off the tool here once I get the packaging out of the way. It looks really cool, and there are several, looks like there's several things in there you can get. So this is the Treasure X Dino Gold egg, the bigger block. It was shaped like an egg. But you get the Hunters in this one versus the Mini Dinos. So that was the Mini Dinos. This is actually a collector's edition Mini Dino versus a standard edition Mini Dino, which is really cool. So there's the options I can get on this. And then on the back, you get the bigger version of those same exact little ones. The mosquito and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get this open. And my knife is missing yet again. I put that thing down a lot of times, and a lot of times I don't remember where I put it. I want to say I put it over here somewhere. You know, I would lose my head if it weren't attached. You know what? Just use the sharp end of my nipper there, because that can cut. I really wish they had like a pull tab on this shrink wrap. Something that would make that shrink wrap just super easy to get open. I had my knife with me. What did I do with it? Did I drop it? I think I dropped it. Did I place it down here? I didn't place it down there. Okay, I don't know what I did with my knife. That's weird. Oh. Duh. It blends in with my desk too well, and that's the biggest problem. So let me go ahead and just cut a slice here. And again, it's in like a concrete. So I'm going to Yeah, it's in like a, almost like a quick-crete kind of deal. So, let me get me yet another... I've got a container here filled with a little bit of water, and I know that this one doesn't require the water, but that may help with like breaking it down. I went with a smaller container of water, and I'm going to change my view here. There we go, so you can see the work in progress. They give me several tools to use here. One's a smashing club, one's a kind of like digging, and the instructions aren't there. They're actually on the egg, and I toss the egg. Let me see. So, unwrap it, hold it up, use the, looks like the bladed end here, or maybe the pointy end. Nope. Wow, that's really tough. There we go, we're starting to get through some stuff. There we go. Now we're getting through it. I just dropped my instructions, so that didn't work out too well. But let's see, it says to start off with the pokey piece there. Okay, now that I've got that, I can just kind of drill it. That came out. I mean, the tools here aren't the best. I'll give them credit though. It's a really cool design. Ah, God, that is okay. I found my first item. We got our first item, guys. It was right there at the top. I've been soaking it a little bit here. I'll soak it a little bit on the bottom there, or on the top there, and we're just gonna kind of drill our way through now. Maybe try to break it open a little bit more. Soaking it revealed a piece here, which is, we'll rinse that off real quick. We'll dry that off. Got ourselves a nice little sword there. That's cool. So looking at the figures here, did I get another gold? Guys, I might have got another gold. I got the gold finish gold rack. That's cool. Alright, it's starting to come apart now. Alright, wash my tool off a little bit there. Nothing like getting your tool dirty. Let's see if I can pop it out now. I see him, which he looks really cool. And this is like a, it's not really a concrete kind of stuff, it's more like a clay, maybe? There's a little piece here, I don't know what that is. Like a skull and crossbone, maybe? Oh, it's the tool itself! Huh, okay. It has a little version of the tool. That's neat. Not unless that broke off of something. That doesn't look like it broke. But it gives you multiple tools to try to use here. And I'm just going to use everything just to kind of pry everything apart. There he is. Alright, that's his head. There's his body there. And he's literally just stuck together. I mean, what I ought to do is probably should go run him under some running water, just to get all of this clay off of him, and that's probably what I'll do. And there's that. And let's see what we got. These are made by Moose Toys, by the way. I've actually done some stuff with done some other Moose Toys items. I don't know what. Is there anything else in this before I chunk this block? I'd hate to like chunk it and there'd be something else, so you just kind of dig through it a little bit here. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, that gets everywhere too. It's like sand. That's all it is just packed sand. So Moose Toys has done some other things like this, and I've done some other Moose Toy toys. But it's really messy. I will say that it's really messy. So if you don't want your kids playing with this, or you don't want to get dirt everywhere, excuse me, everywhere, this is kind of a really messy toy here. So let me find my hand rag here. There we go. I am definitely going to have to vacuum in here or sweep in here when I get done. But let me go clean this toy off and I'll show it off. All right. So I've got him put together here. I've got his sword in his hand. He comes with a little multi-tool, kind of like that, kind of like the one that you use. But we have one other item that came in the packet here, and that looks just grody. Let me wipe that off a little bit to get some of that clay or whatever that is. It feels like it's clay. All right, there we go. I'm trying to get it out of the packaging there, and it actually kind of broke a little bit, so I won't need the tool to crack it all the way open. Instead, I'll just use my fingers here. I mean, you can use the tool. I hear my dog howling. Alright. I've got a trash can right here, so that way I can just like chunk the bits of trash. Now it comes with a little surprise inside. And it looks like we're getting another mosquito. This time is the yellow mosquito. So I've gotten 2 mosquitoes so far. Yep, there go my dogs. Alright, these are actually really cool. I'm liking these. So the next thing I have here, I'm going to set all my paper towels off to the side, along with the trash, which is going in the trash bag here. So I've got to go. Next up, I think what we'll do is, I'm going to look and see if I've got one of the monsters available. I do. I have one of the Monster Golds. Now these, do they require water? It doesn't look like they require water. This is kind of cool. Alright. So I think I did both of my dinos. I think I got all my dinos done. Yeah, I've got nothing but monsters left. So these are going to be super easy to do. These aren't going to be terrible. So I won't necessarily need all my tools anymore. I won't need my bucket of water, which I have now filled with rock debris. Let's get all of them out of the way. But one more time just to show you, what's his name? Goldrack. He looks really cool. I like the way he looks. These little figures are nice. I like these. These kind of remind me of stuff I would get like from actual like egg machines or gachapon or whatever you call them. Now this is, ooh, that hurt. I went to try to open the container here and I almost messed up my fingernail. Alright, I'm trying to open up the coffin here. And I've got it open. That is hard to open. And I think I ruined the instructions, but oh well. We'll figure it out. Now this one is one of the monsters here. And I know Stevie has been looking for the pumpkin. So if I get one of the pumpkins, if I get 2 pumpkins, so here's your list of what all you can get. And there's a list of all the fun little items you can get there. And they glow in the dark apparently. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, so right off the rip we're going to open up the coffin. And it comes with this packet of, all I can hear is my dog howling right now. She is just, their separation anxiety is terrible anymore. Easy to open packaging. And there's a little bit of slime. That's sticky slime. Ooh, got a cool looking character here I like already. And in that sticky slime, there's our little atom there. Is there anything else in this slime, or is it just... So it comes with this like sticky slime. Oh, it doesn't smell bad. Kind of smells like... It's a real sticky, kind of like snow slime almost, like a polystyrene slime. We'll put that back in the coffin there, because I think that's what you're supposed to do, is you're supposed to put it back in there. And our first character we've gotten tonight, or today, is Goldatar? Goldatar? It's a centaur. So, really cool looking character here. And it came with a... What is this little item? A wolf wiener. Okay. Here is the glow-in-the-dark wolf wiener. Terrible. Easy to open packaging, guys. Some of the best packaging I think I've had in a while here for at least for a toy like this. And let me get his body out. Oh, there's more of that slime. That slime is sticky, by the way. So it's fun to play with, but it sticks to everything. So if you got really sticky hands, let's go ahead and get him together now. Is there slime in his... Yeah, he's got slime in his cavities. Terrible when you get slime in your cavities. Alright, now to get his hips together here. And here's Goldatar. It's really cool looking. I like that. And comes with his wolf wiener. Terrible. But he looks really cool, and you can put him back in his coffin. He actually doesn't fit in his coffin too well. Oh yeah, he does. He fits. He just got to get him down there towards the bottom. And the cool thing is you can actually stick him in that slime with his wolf wiener. Oh, that'll never get old. And they fit back in their coffin. So that's really cool. That's a cool item. I like that. I've got the next one up. We're going to have another coffin here this time. Let me grab a knife here and we'll just cut it. We'll cut it out of the packaging. This packaging is really hard to open. There we go. It's not the worst to open. So let's see. Do we get a duplicate? If we get a duplicate, I'll give that duplicate away to someone. Let's see. Is this the same series? Looks like it's the same exact series. Everybody's the same. So we open this up, and there's your mystery bag there. I think I like these Treasure X monsters a little better than the dinos. The dinos kind of like, they're messy. So if you're not looking for mess, don't get the dinos. If you're looking for something that is fun and can be an outdoors toy as well, the dinos are probably the better bet for being done outdoors. Alright, so we got our slime. Oh, this one's actually packaged a lot more slimy. Like I ripped it open in the right spot, I guess. I gotta really dump that trash. Next up, we have... Oh, I got a duplicate. Another Goldatar. I'll see if they won't... I'll see if Destination Stone wants my duplicate. If they do, I'll send it to them whenever I send off their Christmas gift. Because this is... It's rare I ever get duplicates on things like this, but when I do, it happens. Now, this slime didn't really come out easy. It was more stickier. And again, same kind of slime. Just that goopy... Oh, let's see. And we got another wolf wiener! How nice! Looks like the wolf wiener goes with... I can never get over saying that. That's just a terrible name there, but oh, this slime is so sticky. Guys, it is just ultra mega sticky slime. and it sticks to everything. But anyway, there's the... I want to get that slime off of it a little bit. Let me see if I can get it off. Ew. This slime is so sticky compared to the other one. But there's the second wolf wiener we've got there. That's terrible. Push that down into the coffin there, so that way he can just kind of sit in that. There's so much more of this slime, and I hate to toss it, but it's slime. There's no real purpose for it, you know, other than to be slime. Alright, there's more of that slime. We'll just take the slime off the packaging here. And again, we got a duplicate, guys. As you can see, here's how they come. So I don't know if I showed y'all that, but they come in 3 pieces. There's more of that slime. Like, see, that slime is just everywhere, and it gets on everything. Like, the packaging is really covered in it, and it makes it hard to get it out of the packaging. Oh my god, this is like it's hard to get the packaging open because I'm getting slime all over my hands. Let me see if I can just kind of rub my hands together to kind of get some of the stickiness from the slime. Almost need water to soak the packaging in. But here's his lower half here, and god, everything's sticking to me now because of the slime. There's his lower half, and here's his torso. It's funny, he's a bull, he's got a torso. I tried, that was a terrible joke. Terrible joke, I'm not doing that again. Let's try to wipe my hands off here. Definitely not for somebody who's a little bit like anti-mess. Let's get his body together here, and they come in 3 pieces. That's a really stiff joint there. But really a cool looking figure once you put them together. His bottom half went together really well compared to that top half. Just work that joint a little bit, that'll make it easier. But there he is. And again, if nobody claims him, I'll probably give him away here soon. But guys, I might start picking... Excuse me, guys. I've had a little bit of a refluxy, nasty stomach thing going on. But again, these Treasure X monsters, they're not expensive. These were like, I want to say $4 to $7 each for those. The dinos were a little more, I think, or they were right there at the same price. Now, on to the Big Daddy here. Alright, so we will need some water for this. And let's get it out of the packaging. And I'll have to get my camera re-angled, but taking it out of the packaging is a lot of fun. It's not difficult. There's our instructional guide there. And I want to say these all have the same monster. I don't know. Is there something in the bottom of this? I doubt there'd be anything in the bottom, but it would be good to look just to be sure. Nope, the bottom is completely empty, so you don't have to worry about anything in the bottom there. I'm going to leave the instructions there because I'm going to need those. But let's get this out of its plastic. Here's what the coffin looks like immediately afterwards. Like, you get, it comes with a little crowbar, which is really cool. I'm going to go ahead and slice that open. Alright, it says I'll need a cup of water. It says I'll need a cup of water. Sorry, I'm trying to do this and open the packaging. Or toss out the packaging. But here's the coffin with its tool. I'm going to take that crowbar off. And I'm going to go get a cup of water and I will be right back. Alright guys, so we've got the coffin here. And it looks like we can get either Wolfshine, Count Coldula. Let's see, who else do we have? We have Coldy Slops. We got some funny names here. You can swap the body parts and create your own. You got Wolver Bling, Count Blingula, and Cold Swamp. And then of course you've got the chance to get the spider there, which is the gold figure. Alright, so step 1. We need to remove the tool from the coffin. Where is my tool? There it is. And now we need to pry the coffin open. So I'm gonna move my water out of the way here, and we're gonna pry the coffin open. So I guess I use the flat. Yep, there we go. There's the coffin. Step 2. We need to remove the lid and take out. There's a suction cup. Some slime, and some packets of stuff there. There's also a little bit of trash that came off of that. That's not necessary. Alright, step 3. We need to take this. Okay, that's going to come into play here in a second. But we need to take our packet of slime here. Open it up. Let's open it up all the way. Now this slime feels like it got mixed a little better, because it's actually in a condensed pack kind of deal. It's kind of packed in there a little bit. So I guess I don't take that off just yet. Instead I just kind of push this slime here. Ooh, what did we get? We got some eyes and we got the spider. Is there anything else mixed in there? Nope, it's just slime at this point. So again, that same kind of foam slime. Now we can take the slime tray out. So take all that out. Yep, we take all that out. And now we're going to mix our two chemicals together. So we're going to start with our yellow packet here, and I'm just going to dump that into the water there. Kind of activates itself, which is really cool. I wonder what this is probably like. You definitely probably don't want to drink any of this, by the way. And then we're going to open up this blue packet and dump that in as well. There we go. It's all chunked up a little bit. And then I guess we let those two kind of do their own thing and mix. And it is mixing, as I don't know if you can see it kind of stirring there a little bit. But I'm going to try to agitate it a little more. As you can hear, yeah, that's definitely something you probably don't want to ingest. It smells terrible. Well, at least I wiped off my handle here for my X-Acto knife. And now we just pour the contents of the glass without spilling it. Into there, and I guess I didn't have enough. Probably should have filled that glass up. Oh, there he goes. That's cool. It rises on its own, as you can see there, and I'll bring that forward a little bit here. I'm going to tilt my camera up a little bit so y'all can see. But it rose up on its own. Like, I peeled some of the paper off because it was kind of in the way. And kind of sat up on his own there. So let's get him off of the stand there, and it looks like we got. Where's my little cheat sheet with all the characters? Oh my god, this stuff is this paper dissolves super easy, but it becomes a slime of its own, and it's all over the place now. Go probably should go rinse him off, or just wipe him off. I'm going to just wipe him off real quick. Let's see, who did we get? I think this one is, if I'm not mistaken, there's my little cheat. There's my cheat sheet with him. This one is Wolfshine. So it comes with a couple of little eyes here. We can go ahead and pop those into place. And these are really cool. I'm liking these. My hands are all sticky with that paper. Alright, I'm going to move that out of the way there. There's a brain in there. There we go. Let's get his brain out. I don't see anything else floating around in there. I'm trying to get his eyes out. They're in this tiny little package, and I've got big bumbly fingers. So it doesn't work out too well for someone with big fingers like me. Alright. Put that in my little trash bag I've got down here beside me as well, along with the last little bit of... Let's go ahead and pop his eyes in. And they just slide right in. There's no, like... I mean, there is a way to do it so that they slide in. But now comes the fun part. Where is my instrucciones? There they are. We now have to break open his skull. There we go. And pull out the it's just cheap plastic, like soft plastic. I had to smell it for a second to see what it was. This is the, we'll look here real quick. The X-Fizz soda is what this looks like. So I'll go ahead and go back into full camera mode here. So there is the X-Fizz soda that it came with. We've got his brain here. Now we got to get... Oh wow, that's filled with that juice that you had to mix. So let's get his brain out. And his brain is a rubbery kind of material. There it is. And now we just need to pop that in place. And make sure I put the brain in the right direction. And there he is. That's really cool. I like that. The X-Fizz soda that comes in is really cool, and it is glow in the dark. I really can't show you the glow in the dark too well in here. I have too much ambient light. But really cool toy. I like the way these are. Oh, cool thing about that soda is you put it back in the container that the brain came in. So there it is. But yeah, that's it for these toys, guys. These were a lot of fun. The dinosaurs were the messiest, I believe. This was kind of messy as well. But all in all, that smells terrible. But all in all, not bad. I think each, like I said, this was the most expensive at like, I want to say I paid like $15 to $19 for this. So not terrible. The rest of it was all super cheap. There's so many figures you can collect, and it's a mystery in each one, so you don't know which one you're gonna get. Really, I like the Coffins the best. I like the monsters the best. The dinosaurs were a lot of fun, but that clay that they come in is super messy, like super messy. But really, not a bad toy, and you get the little suction cup for your wolf there as well. But yeah, so that's it for today's video, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, all of my social medias. There is a link tree in the description below that takes you to my social medias. Go check it out. Make sure you go and check me out on all of my links and follow me there for all of the updates that I do for all of my videos. Check out my merch shop where there's a link that's in the link tree as well. Also, check out my wonderful friends at their awesome channels over on the featured channels tab. I've got so many people there that you need to go check out. But anyway, comrades, I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Much love, and das vidanya.